ゲーム下手くそおじさんしんだいのプレイはいつも危険度マックス。はい、ありがとうございます。しんだいです。積みゲーがたくさんあるのにまた新しいゲームを買ってしまいました。The Shapeshifting Detective。なんだろう、変身探偵かな、よくわからないですけども。多分ここの、会社の、レイトシフトっていうゲームがあって、結構それ楽しいなと思ったので、そこの新しいゲームみたいなのでやってみたいと思います。多分ほぼムービーでちょっとだけ選択肢があるみたいな感じのゲームだったんで、これもそうじゃないかと思いますので、ほぼムービーを見るだけのゲームになりそうかな。わかんないですけど、やってみます。ウルトラ Q みたいな。違うな。
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline.
早すぎて僕の耳が追い
It's
つかない。
horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
あなたはこれなんなの、さっぱりわからん。あなたは
Exactly. Rewind.
何どういうこと？何が言ってること意味を聞き取るってこと？
You're listening to Radio August.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
どういうことなんだろう。しばらく待ってろってこと？
You know why you're here, don't you? The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught.
何のこと？
Do you think you can do that this time?
どういうこと？わかんない。なんだこれは、いいえっていうマークなのか。どっちを選ぶ？見破られない。まあ、多分。
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
変装して、潜り込めってことなんだね。違うのかな？わからん。もう、とりあえずはいにしとくか。
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated. Deprecated. We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a
子
child.
供にはなる
In
んだ。
brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
どっちかを選べか。仕事が終わるまで。
Yes. The chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in. It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the
会っ
chief
てない、会っ
yet,
てない。
have
まだ
you?
警部に会ってない。
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief.
本当
Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
あ、
Just finishing. You don't
してもら
bleed?
う
That
Yeah.
sounded serious. You must have a serious job to do. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
ロンウィン。
Pleased to meet you,
I'm-
Sam. If you'd like a reading.
占ってもらった方がいいのかな多分何か。
So, what's your question, Sam?
あ、これね。
The Fool.
うん。
I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Well, enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam? Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
A taxi speeds by me, splashing me with spray from the puddles in the road. I weave
This is
and
what
stumble
they-
a bit. Just a bloke who's had a skinful and is asking to get rolled. I feel hostile eyes on the back of my head as I head towards the dark end of the street. Footsteps
部屋に
behind
戻る
me.
の。変な感じだな、こんなムービーは。部屋を見渡してる感じってこと。勝手にカメラがくるくる動くから逆によくわかんない。一人称視点ってのもある意味素晴らしい。出る一時変身負荷ってのもよくわかんないな。ここのところ、とりあえず出る。
He thinks he is stalking me, but I have a greater need of a quiet corner than he.
同じじゃん。じゃあラジオのオンオフってこ
From
と
the clatter
で出る。ラジオをオフにして出る。やることがないからタクシーを呼ぶ。警部を頼む。
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we
Well,
both know
some-
that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead.
殺された人。
Strangled. I know who did it, but I need
Oh.
proof. It's the
Naruhodo.
tarot readers. Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered. Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying
Oh,
Dorota was
oh.
in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something.
いや、まあ
So
わ
I
からん
didn't
け
take
ど
it
ね。
seriously.
そう、
Because
証拠がない
things,
から
I
だ
don't have
ね。
enough on her. That's where you come in.
証拠を
The
探
free
せって
guest
こと
house
か。
stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
やってみる。
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
なんかあったら連絡しろってことだ。
Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
はいはい、なるほどね。問題
Oral
が
town?
そう。
Problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is second chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
どういうことなんだ。
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard.
うん
It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself. Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m.
9日の
according
夜
to the
9時。
coroner.
9日の
We
夜
got a call from the mother just after
10
10
時に
p.m.
通報を受けた。
In her bedroom,
寝室で殺され
she
た。
was naked,
全裸で髪
strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a
中
word
に
of
金貨
this.
があった。
It's the one thing only the killer would know.
なるほどね。さすがにこれを知ってる人間が犯人だとか言うほど簡単ではないだろうね。で、
Board here, runs the local guest house.
はい
Lovely
はい。
lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you? She told you she's taking pills, didn't she?
言わなかっ
Let
た
me
よ。
handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone.
こ
Not
こには
much. Perhaps you should do some investigation?
ハウス。これは何を要するにこの4人がバイオレットは違うとしても、とりあえず
You must be a new guest.
男
Or
の
you're
人だった。
burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
かもね
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold
お
showers
湯
from
が出
there
な
on
い。
in.
なるほど。
It really bugs me. I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician. No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
あ、そうだね。申し訳ない。これをとりあえず言わないで。
Sam, I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. I'd have to be possessed to murder anything. Do you believe in possession, Sam? Oh, there's more than just one form of possession, Sam. It's just a blanket term.
まあ、サム自身も変身してるからな。
We did a reading. A group
グ
reading,
ループリーデ
actually.
ィング。はいはい。
With a special tarot deck.
全員で予言したってこと
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own. Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
I don't
have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
ブロンウィンが持ってるのか。
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
なんじゃ
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is? Everybody thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death. Most of the time. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad. The cards told us to. Well, the cards of Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery-pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Hey.
No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say job. I said job.
でも何薬をやってんの
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions. No, you don't. She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
もう何を言ってるかよくわかんない。
No. I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails. You can ask Bronwyn. We were together. Not together. That sounded kinkier than I meant it to.
これはとりあえずバイオリン。
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already? Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
お客さんって意味
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
怪しく見えてくるわ。
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest. Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
彼氏で誰
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to
新
the
しい人物
church.
が。
Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already. They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually. Demands already? I'm only thinking of doing it.
Hmm, ラジオをつけておいた方がいいのかな
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading. We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful. Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
Mercury の誰
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
もちろん。
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
のことかわからない。で、この不自然な選択肢の映像。
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself. In my room reading, I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me. She came to my room to chat for a little
なる
while.
ほどね。この辺
That was
は
around
そう
9,
な
I
の
think.
か
You。can ask her.
一緒だね。
I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy. Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
ほいほい。
All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the chief. I had nothing to do with Dorota's death. We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
変身、なるほど、そういうことか。別の人になって話をもう一遍聞きに行けるってこと？どうしようかな。わかんない。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
ゲームで、違う。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
それで、そこ変身すると、ここに今誰になってるかっていうのが出るんだね。これゲームで。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
出ると。なるほど。
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious.
なるほどね。
Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
What were you doing? What were you doing last night?
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember.
薬を飲んだから
I
ね。
checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
How can you not remember, Violet?
I don't know. Which is exactly what I said in my statement.
記憶は
Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
Chief Dupont, what a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont? Knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white. You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
You're a con artist.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
なるほど。っていうか、もう全然わからん。
Good evening, Chief Dupont.
Dorota's family. What does the tarot say about them?
I can do a reading if you want.
Yes.
Then I don't know.
Bronwyn never been...
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character. If you play D&D.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
No. Not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Leader? This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain. Make sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here?
No, I can honestly swear I don't know any Augustivs? Augustonians? Augustins until we got here.
What were you...
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on a Bron can vouch for me.
ゲストハウスしか行けないのか、結局。なるほど、こういう感じで話を聞いてくんですねって、今のところちょっとよくわかんない。とりあえず元の姿に戻るか。よし、とりあえずは、こんな感じのゲームだということが分かったので、ここまでにしたいと思います。まあ、いろんなことがちょっと把握しきれてないので、もう間違った選択肢を選んでる可能性もあるんですけれども、まあ、エンディングが、とりあえずバッドエンドでもエンディングに行くまでは続けてやっていくと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。では、ご視聴どうもありがとうございました。
続きは